Hello guys, I'm Miguel Sanchez, and thank you for coming for another episode of The World of Blocks. Thank you for coming for today's episode. We're so glad you're here, and thank you for coming by. Hey, we're halfway through the story. We're halfway through the Doubled Yet Divided. But those are doing right because next week we start a brand new story called System Error. So please stay tuned. You do not want to miss it. Unfortunately, there will not be an episode of The World of Blocks on Sunday because that's our flight back. And that's pretty much it. Because there'll be more cool content coming to you tomorrow. Right here on The World of Blocks. Hey, for those who haven't seen our previous episode, or for those who haven't seen yesterday's upload, yesterday we did Double Yet Divided Chapter 2, Unlikely Friends. So you guys see it yet? I'll leave it later on the top recorders. Read the episode was right there for you to go watch. For now, no more fooling around. We're just ready to get the show started, so here we go. This is Doubled Yet Divided, and we continue with Chapter 3, A Great Sleep Forward. So please keep your hands, arms, feet, legs inside the vehicle all the times, and please watch your children because it's going to be a one bumpy ride that you did not want to miss out on. Anyways, enough said, let's go. Before we do, credit goes to Infinite Study Pit on DVR. He was the one who made all this happen. So thank you for the creation of the series Infinite Study Pit. If you want to go check it out, I'll leave a link to it down below in the video description. Make sure you go check it out and tell that I sent you. Thank you, Infinite Study Pit. One final thing, warning, Layer Blocks is the property of Blue Zoo Animation Studios, Alpha Blocks Limited, and the BBC. Yes, of course, it is the British Broadcasting Corporation. No copyright infringement is intended. I own nothing. You have been warned. Thank you for your attention. And now, enjoy the story, everyone. The World of Blocks, Doubled Yet Divided, Chapter 3, A Great Sleep Forward. Sensational 16 returned to Neverland with her new friends and saw that the sun was beginning to set. Soon, the group was spotted by the other Number Blocks, and a blue and gold block approached them. Hello, I'm Iris, greeted the block. You must be the 16 made for 8 and Antonati. Hi, I'm Sensational 16. She took the end of Iris's arm and shook it so rigorously that it kept moving even after she let go. Iris stopped her arm and continued. We've been looking for you, and it looks like you've already made some friends. I wouldn't call us friends, said the red block, who Sensational 16 had found out was Monday. We're only acquaintances for now. A walked up to Sensational 16. So, how have things been going for you so far? Today was kinda hectic, Sensational 16 admitted. At least I have these guys now. You haven't done anything evil, right? Asked Iris, greatly concerned by the amount of Antonati inside this new number block. No, unless you count accidentally burning Monday's grass. Gee, no wonder she looks so mad at you, said Iris, noting Monday's sour expression. Has Antonati seriously not influenced you to do anything bad? Eight was starting to get relieved, thinking that maybe this 16 would turn out to be fully good after all. He's been trying to, Sensational 16 answered. I've been hearing both your voices all day. The other Number Blocks were shocked to hear this. That sort of thing has never happened with a fusion before, exclaimed one. Well, this is a fusion between two enemies, Five reminded everybody. It can't be very stable. Sensational 16 realized she was right. She did feel unstable, and it was because of the struggle going on inside her. Fun noticed that her new friend looked a bit upset and decided to say something. So, where can she stay for the night? I don't know, said the Core 16. I don't have any extra beds. There's a few rooms at Pata Palace she could stay at, 6 suggested. Oh, we can have a sleepover in there, exclaimed Fun. Most of Sensational 16's companions agreed to this idea, but Monday didn't want to be a part of it. I don't do sleepovers, she complained. I had to get up bright and early every morning to do my work. Fun rolled her eyes. Fine, you're excused. What about you, Scorpio? She looked at the grumpy star block with eager eyes. Scorpio averted his gaze. Fine, I don't have anything better to do today. Hooray! Shouted Fun. All right, lead the way to Pattern Palace, Sensational 16 told Iris. 6. Pattern Palace looked like 6 giant dice stacked on top of each other. It was a large tower with many rooms, and Sensational 16 chose one on the top floor just because. Sensational 16 got a lot of pillows together for her new friends. Violet took all the purple pillows, of course, and Scorpio only took one small black pillow. And wanting to preserve his tough guy image. It's so great to have you all here, exclaimed Sensational 16. She turned to Fun, asking, So, what's the Core 16 like? Super awesome and excitable, answered Fun, gushing about the core number block. It sounded like they were very good friends, and Sensational 16 hoped to have that same sort of relationship with these blocks. As for me, Violet interjected, I am the powerful purple! Nobody asked you to speak, grumbled Scorpio. Now, we should all have a chance to talk about ourselves, said Tantalum. Sensational 16 wants to get to know us better. After all, there's a lot of things I could say about myself, Rome stated. Rome stated proudly, I was the mightiest empire on the planet, and there's lots of artifacts my people left behind. He began rambling about the art, music, and culture of his time, and there was a clear wistfulness in his voice as he spoke. When he finished, Tantalum tapped Scorpio on the arm. Why don't you open up? Why don't you open up about yourself? Scorpio scoffed before speaking. Fine, its tail started glowing as he explained himself. I gained superpowers after being stung by a radioactive scorpion, and made myself into an anti-hero. Anti-hero? Said Sensational 16 was intrigued. I'm a hero who lacks the conventional qualities of a hero, Scorpio told her. Maybe I could be an anti-hero too, Sensational 16 suggested. Maybe. But even if you do decide to be a hero, Antonati might try to sway you in the opposite direction. That was what greatly concerned Scorpio, though he tried not to show his worry. They both would have been trying to sway me, Sensational 16 admitted. I don't know how to make them quiet. I don't know how to make them be quiet. Nay, don't worry about that, Fuzz suggested assuringly. You are your own block. Nobody should tell you what to be. Thanks. Sensational 16 smiled at the element block, already feeling a connection between them. Thanks to these encouraging words, she decided she was going to take matters into her own hands tonight. After some more conversation, the blocks all fell asleep. Well, except for Sensational 16. She laid down and closed her eyes, but instead of drifting off into dreamland, she focused her mind on the two eights inhabiting it. With enough concentration, she could see them both clearly. Oh, alright guys, I'm done with listening to either of you, she declared. Antonati growled, You better not become a goody two-shoes. I do not want to be a part of that! Autoblock rolled his eye. I understand, he told Sensational 16. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. We really should let you be your own person. Sensational 16 smiled at the superhero. Thank you. I don't know how good or bad I'll end up being, but I only want to be me. XXX. In the cover of darkness, the 13 robots prowl. Sue, the black and white -3, whose face had red tear streaks painted on it, had already taken the souls of November and December. Most of the weak blocks were dead as well, having been taken by Scaly, the green -7, who lacked arms but had a deadly bite. Now Ratty, the -4, who resembled a rat, was in Colorland, lurking near Monocron Mountain. He made his move as soon as he spotted 3 color blasts passing by. Gray was an easy kill, and Ratty managed to tear off one of White's wings before being attacked by Black, who left some dents on his metal, but was still defeated. After taking Black's soul, Ratty quickly killed White after spotting her try to run away. Meanwhile, Corruptus, the great -5, with white wings that almost resembled that of a butterfly, was seeking out bigger prizes. He was hunting for element blocks and actually succeeded in finding water by the ocean. She was asleep, which allowed him to use one of his sharp arms to stab her through the torso and take her soul. He caught air and ground sleeping as well, and when he found fire, the element block suddenly woke up and started fighting back. He was able to burn off Corruptus's wings, but still succumbed to his stabbed wounds. Reiki, the pink -6, with long, sharp claws, had gone to Emotion Land and taken the souls of fear, sadness, joy, and disgust. Anger fought against him in his rage war, but was no match for Reiki's claws. Ocho, the black -8 with button eyes and purple spider limbs, killed all the music blocks by shattering their glass cases, with their poor instruments being unable to do anything but flee to seek help. Smiley, who had inhabited the Red 9 robot, went to Countryland and took America, Mexico, Canada, and their siblings, as well as Italy and Germany. Luckily, the Country Block's pets were able to escape. Meanwhile, Manny, the green -10, with the arms of a praying mantis, went to Starland and bashed Castor Gemini's glass case right in, causing his twin sister to run off in horror. Arius and Taurus tried to charge him, but he broke both of their glass cases at once. He killed Cancer and Virgo before Hercules, Perseus and Draco all attacked him, and though they managed to inflict quite a lot of damage, they were still taken out by him. Finally, he reached the rulers of Starland, and Cepheus had no choice but to take on Manny himself, while Cassiopeia escaped. Killing the king of the star blocks was very satisfying. Already having a Chem block soul inside one of his blocks, Mummy Cat went to Chemland, where he used his cat-like agility to climb up periodic compartments and reach Hydrogen's room. He broke in through the window and caught her by surprise. Her screams woke up the rest of the building, and when Lithia went out to investigate, he was taken too. Mummy Cat climbed back out of the window, and Mummy Cat climbed back out the window and got up on the roof, watching the Chemblocks evacuate the building in a panic. Krypton and Uranium spotted him and flew up to confront him, but he climbed down the building and ran off. Gold tried to organize everybody, but some of the Chem blocks ran off in fear, making them easy targets for Mummy Cat. The foolish nitrogen was the next Chem block to be collected, and Xenon, Selenium, and Lutetium soon followed. Yttrium found Mummy Cat and blasted his right arm with his laser gun, but was pounced on and killed nevertheless. Nickel and Thulium were as close together as possible, which allowed Mummy Cat to kill both wife and husband. Finally, he encountered Silver, who had been separated from Gold during the chaos. She was the last Chem block soul he collected. Mooney, the werewolf -12, had gone to Alpha Land. He found the place where the Alpha blocks slept and pounced on Z, which woke up the other Alpha blocks and caused them to flee. W and Y were frozen in fear at the sight of Mooney killing Z, and the robot would have gotten them too if X hadn't swooped in to save the young letters, who were grabbed by V and taken away while X met his demise. U was caught easily, as were J and S. H ran as fast as she could, but Mooney was faster, and he leaped up and grabbed F when he saw her try to fly away. A and E were next, and while R fought back valiantly, she was no match for Mooney's claws. The last alpha block was B, who was killed right in front of her brother. D stood there in shock and would have been killed if Moody hadn't been all filed up with souls. Finally, Betty, the vampire -13, was stalking her way through Numberland, searching for where the number blocks slept. When she spotted the terrible twos out and about, she realized that she had two easy targets right there. The twos failed to notice her as the Blue Mask 2 walked over to Octonauty and Sinister 6. It's pretty late. We should just go home. Fine, said Octonauty. We better find her tomorrow, though. Just then, the scream of the Purple Mask Terrible 2 alerted the other villas, who caught a glimpse of Bloody flying away with her Batwings before going over to the corpse she left behind. Amigo, Terrible 2 Blue shouted. Where are you? He looked for his twin soul, but it wasn't inside. Oh no, has somebody been taken by whoever that was? Exclaimed Sinister 6. No! Terrible 2 Blue pulled off his amigo's mask and intending to give it back to him when they reunited. We need to go after her! Time to use our rays! The remaining villains all blasted off, ready to get their friend back. Meanwhile, one was stargazing and heard the twos scream in the distance. Oh no! That sounded like two! Worried that something might have happened to her boyfriend, she ran on towards the source of the scream. She freaked out upon seeing what appeared to be his corpse, but then she noticed the purple shoes. This is one of the terrible twos. What happened to him? While she was pondering this, the other blocks were being hunted by Bloody. She found 8 and 6 and got the former out of the way by sneak attacking him before getting the latter. She then found 9 and 10, and after killing the former, the latter tried to escape by blasting off, but Bloody caught up to her and brought her crashing to the ground. 2, 3, 4, and 5 were easy kills, and 7 was ironically but unlucky enough to fall into her clutches. 11 was killed on the football field, and 12 was caught by surprise. Upon seeing this, 18 freaked out and sped off towards Numberblock Castle, having to alert Iris about this murderous robot. Once the animatronics had collected all the souls they could carry, they went back to Negative Numberland, eager to deliver them to negative infinity. 6. 78 souls were taken, whispered Iris, after being abruptly woken by several blocks and told about the captured souls. She did the math and was horrified by the sheer amount of blocks killed. Monday was sobbing, having found all of her fellow weak blocks dead. 18 was crying too, begging Iris to help bring his sister back. Seeing the pain of of her subjects, Iris knew she had to act immediately. Everyone, stay on high alert, she instructed. Stick close to each other, and if you see any of those robots, get out here as soon as possible and report back to me. We will get those souls back no matter what. X66. The sun was setting. Was coming up over Infinity. Iris and Infinity had started out on the search for the animatronics, vowing to fix things no matter what. On a hilltop, Terrible 2 Blue watched the sunrise by himself. He was hoping that his amigo would be back as soon as possible. He, Octonauty, and Sinister 6 had failed to find Bloody, and all three of them were greatly distressed about the situation. Meanwhile, the three other blocks were mourning the loss of their own siblings. While ATD and Pollux saw the Terrible 2 crying by himself, all negative feelings towards him melted away as they came up to sit beside him. In this moment, the troublemaker could show his sadness and the vulnerability. All 4 blocks could only pray that they get their siblings back sooner rather than later. To be continued. Well, guys, that's the end of the video. Well, guys, but unfortunately, there was an error today. Oopsie, sorry, guys. that last page, it says unlikely friends instead of a great leap forward. Sorry about that, people. Oh, man. What was I thinking? There was an error. Sorry, guys. Sorry for the error, ladies and gentlemen, but that's okay. I'll fix it no matter as soon as I can. I'll try to get it fixed as soon as I can. But that's it, guys. That's it. That does it for Chapter 3, A Great Leap Forward. Thank you all so much for watching. Check out some more cool videos here on the channel, and please stay tuned for more cool content, including an audio episode of Moshi Monster Photography later on today, as well as brand new regular Orchids. Until then, thank you for watching. Everybody have a good session yourself, and I will see you tomorrow with another new episode of The World of Blocks. Next time, Double Get Divided continues tomorrow with Chapter 4, Getting Answers. So be on the lookout for that. You are definitely not going to miss out on this. So please stay tuned. I hope you're ready for this. Until then, I'm Ego Sanchez for The World of Blocks. Thank you so much for watching. And until next time, please remember to leave a like, share this video with your friends, leave a comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Also, turn on notifications every video. Please subscribe to notifications to not miss another video from me, as we are on the road to 400 subscribers. Thank you all for watching. Have a great rest of your day. I'm Ego Sanchez. Like, favorite, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in another video. Laters!